We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Polar Bears. Seattle attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Michael Gomes will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Michael Gigliotti, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now the 2-0.
Hey!
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Jeremy Pena. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Jesus Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate now, Chris Silva.
That's a ball.
4-1.
Silva.
Line drive to center field. Broadway is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So coming to the plate, Ruben Rarick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Down the third baseline. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Esteban Cabrera, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
McDaniel.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now to the plate, Jeffrey Donnellan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Grounded to short. And that's the second out.
Batting first, the third baseman, John Pitts.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Pitts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Shed Long.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Pedro Rodriguez waits on deck. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is the second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Rodriguez, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Next for Seattle, Esteban Pacheco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, George Edler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count is 1-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
Coming to the plate now, Quentin Broadway. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. This year against right-handed pitching, Broadway carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. One ball, one strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gigliotti is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. Digging in, Brock Barreto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Ground ball left side. Reined in. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full. Seattle leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Mark Colesbury, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mark Colesbury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1-2. Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2. I got 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Michael Gigliotti. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Seattle,
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and a strike now. To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're up 2-0. In now, Sean Robles. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Sean Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Ricky Martin.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Marchant. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Riding in once again, Ryan McDaniel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out, nobody on. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mariners lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Chris Silva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ruben Rarick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted into center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Jeffrey Donnellan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gigliotti is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, John Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, George Edler, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Hits the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Shed Long.
Shed Long.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Long, originally from the state of Alabama. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And he fouls this one off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Pedro Rodriguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Esteban.
Now batting, Esteban
Pacheco.
Pacheco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Mark Colesbury. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Colesbury is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season. What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Gigliotti, and their runners at the corners now. On its way is pitch number 75. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3 and 1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So digging in now, Jeremy Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Giro.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Satchel Wolf is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. To the plate now, Jesus Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now, Chris Silva, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ruben Rarick would be next. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Ruben.
Striding into the box, Ruben Rarick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Shed Long.
Into the box, Shed Long. And a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
One ball,
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two out, bases loaded. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners are on top 6-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Quentin Broadway. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pacheco has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Digging in, Brock Barreto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready once again, Pedro Rodriguez.
The second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broadway is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Esteban Pacheco.
Esteban Pacheco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Into the box now, Mark Colesbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Michael Gigliotti, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 6-1. So striding in, Ryan McDaniel. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeffrey Donnellan. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that's in.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now in the box, John Pitts. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This year against right-handed pitching, Pitts is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In there at the letters 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pull, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Chris Silva. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
3 balls.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mariners are down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Quentin Broadway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gigliotti is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter.
Into the box, Brock Barreto. The pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. The windup and the 0-1.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he misses there. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2 balls.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Sean Robles comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Eli Granger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Eli Granger.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ruben Rarick.
Ruben Rarick.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0.
I got to count 2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Pedro Rodriguez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Broadway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now
at the plate, Esteban Pacheco.
Esteban Pacheco.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Mark Colesberry.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Colesberry. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stuart Kincaid is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Stuart Kincaid.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ricky Marchand. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Ricky Marchand.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Ryan McDaniel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Nope.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's over. 2-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Popped him up. Colesbury over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Donnellan. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. Kincaid rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, John Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Eli Aparicio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Gigliotti. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
0-1's the count.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jeremy Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Chris Silva, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Kirk McCarty is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Striding in to start the 9th, Jeremy Pitts. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Right guy, right spot in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Edler. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Quentin Broadway, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final.
Our final line score tonight. First